Hi guys! Thanks for joining me. In this video, I will be discussing my thoughts on vegetarians. Now, I'm going to talk from a very personal standpoint for a few moments. I grew up in a vegetarian household. I was vegetarian all my life because my parents were vegetarian and their parents were vegetarian and so on and so on. So, I grew up in a very cultured household where even eggs were frowned upon. However, we did consume milk and dairy products at large. But my parents did teach me a lot of compassion growing up. We did not kill bugs whenever it was avoidable. We did not lay mice trap even though we were infected with mice. And they just taught me a lot of compassion growing up. And even eggs were frowned upon because they were not pure enough. And so when I turned vegan last year, I began asking questions like, if we don't consume the milk of another animal, why are we subjecting cows to their milk? Why are we subjecting goats to their milk? Why do we consume goat cheese? And cheese in general that is not healthy for you anyways. And it really brought up questions that needed to be answered. And of course, my parents tried to avoid these questions as much as they can, and they still do. They know that I'm right, but they were taught from their parents and from their grandparents and so on that eating dairy was the right thing to do. And now, turning back to a non-personal standpoint, vegetarians still cause harm. Vegetarians still cause a lot of harm to cows and goats, specifically cows. Cows are stolen from their mothers, from their mother cows, a few days after birth, just so that the mother cow can provide us with milk. It doesn't make sense. A milk is for a baby cow. It's not for humans. And besides, coming from a more physiological standpoint, although I don't like to say that, and I will rant about a doctor's video in another video, so stay tuned for that. But we are not designed to consume dairy in the first place. It does not calcify our bones, it decalcifies our bones. It makes our bones more prone to being brittle, and it leads to osteoporosis and all of these other conditions. So our bodies are not anatomically designed to consume milk in the first place. So why do we do it? Why do we treat such a certain group of animals with such dignity and respect? Why do we keep dogs and cats as pets, but we drink the milk of another animal that doesn't even belong to us? It does not make sense. And being vegan, I realized that wow, I just contributed to so much torture of animals. And the dairy industry is not pretty at all. It's just awful. These cows are treated so poorly, and it is just disgusting. And it really breaks my heart to see these cows, because cows have become my favorite animal of all time because they're so beautiful, and I really love cows. But seeing them tortured in earthlings was just really awful, and just made me think, wow, I contributed to so much torture of these innocent cows. And now that I'm vegan, I could go to sleep every night knowing that I did not contribute to the torture of any cows or another being in general. Vegetarians can go vegan. It's a very simple transition. I've done it basically overnight. I went vegan overnight. And it's not difficult. There are so many substitutes for eggs and dairy. You don't need to consume a cow's milk to feel good about yourself. cow's milk does not make you feel good about yourself in general. It makes you feel lethargic and tired, and it decalcifies your bones. And it's not healthy for you. There's so many healthier alternatives, and I will leave a link in the I section here. But it doesn't matter. You there's a vegan substitute for everything. You don't need to be consuming and harming another animal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share, and I'll see you next time. Bye.